So today, the defensive line is worse, and you have a fourth wide receiver that you don't need. So in what universe are the Rams better today than they were 4 weeks ago when they won the Super Bowl?
No, it's fair.
I wouldn't argue that. I wouldn't argue that they're better today.
So but you have to minus in the offseason right now, today.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that. I just don't think this is a horrible sign. Here's the thing, Jamal, and I don't think there's any way they go into training camp with all of these receivers on their roster. I think this was a move planned to do something else. And we see the tweet about people interested in Robert Woods. Julio, I want to just give him credit here. Thanks for joining the show. But he said this, and it's kind of interesting to think about. I don't think this is necessarily what the thought, but Woods and Stafford never really seemed to be on the same page even before he was hurt. Like, he was very inconsistent. He wasn't nearly as involved as Cooper Kupp. Maybe it was in a sense of them saying, let's go get a jump ball guy like Allen Robinson who brings something different, because Woods and Kupp are kind of similar. Kupp is obviously the star, but they're similar style receivers. Maybe it was a thought like Allen Robinson is a very different style receiver. Now we can move on from Woods, as painful as that is to say, because we love Trees and he's such a strong leader and he's tremendous in the run game and blocking. But that was maybe the thought process. We can move him and add something else, another piece we need. So again, all ifs, because if they don't do this, but I just can't see them going into camp with, essentially, what is it? 5 receivers right now that are starting quality when you have Kupp, Woods, and that's if they bring OBJ back too, which who knows if that's going to happen. So I don't know. I don't absolutely love it, but I definitely don't hate it. I think it's an interesting pivot point from where we were yesterday. And now we got to see what else they do. If they do nothing else, obviously, then Jamal, I think they get an F in free agency if they do nothing else. But if they are able to counter and bring other in pieces, and then this was one of those pieces.
And I think Allen Robinson's going to be a better wide receiver in this in McVay's offense.